Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 320 in Candy Crush Saga, where I have 20 moves to clear out 80 frosting and 100 bubblegum pop. But this is a special dedication to Goran, who says there are only 19 moves. I'm going to see what I can do to get this done. It's a nightmarishly hard level. I've got some things that can help me, a color bomb, but it's wrapped in marmalade right now, and only 4 colors on the board instead of, let's say, 5. I also have bubblegum pop, which right now is a big barrier, but when we get it to explode, it explodes with force and clears things out around it. So I'm hoping to get kind of a domino effect. I'm going to be trying to use the few colors I have here, even though I've got cutouts which make it a restricted area, to make as many specials as I can. And I think instead of making moves over here to clear out the frosting here, this is the super thick area. I think I have to focus on clearing out the center and hope that these kind of resolve themselves on their own. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm able to get some wrapped candies, which is good. I'm going to go for a stripe. Let's go ahead and open up that color bomb and see if we can get that activated. Nothing good, and I can't hit here directly. So let's see if I can try to get something created. Well, I've got a stripe. It's not going the way I want, but look at this. This is going to start to open up other things and set things off. So I'm continuing to try to work down here. I could make a stripe, or I could set this off right away. I've got 10 moves left. Let's make that stripe. Let's open this up a bit, and now this will have more impact and make more of a kind of a flurry against that. Oh, I like a striped wrapped combo. That's going to hit a lot. It's even going to hit some of this frosting here, and while I'm at it, I will reach up high and try to take out some of this frosting, as long as my focus is here. Now that I've cleared out a central path, I could set this off, but I think what I'm going to do is continue to keep opening this up, and what I would love to do is get some combos that spread out both ways. If I can set something up in the center that's like a striped wrapped combo, that would be best of all. Don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to ignore opportunities up here and go for the lower opportunities to try to impact this board. Didn't quite work out for me. Instead of doing this, I'm going to bring this purple down and at least explode this side. So I think I know what I need to do. I need to focus on the center. I really think that's a good strategy, because you'll notice that I don't really have a whole lot of frosting along the edges to deal with, even though I didn't focus on it. So I think a mistake that can be made is working from top to bottom, clearing out whatever's up here and then focusing down here. And I think we need to try to get down here as quickly as possible, get a few combos like striped wrapped or color bomb wrapped, color bomb stripe, something like that to clear out these edges. So what I'm going to do now is pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, so I've played a few more times and I've noticed something important about this board. I can make this stripe here, but it's not where I want to be. I feel like on this particular level, I have to forego a lot of specials I could make in order to make a better choice to clear out the center. Again, I could do this. I could do this, which isn't a bad move. But I think ultimately this is my best move, because it hits more of these bubblegum pop. If the stripe were to land somewhere where it could help take out these thick layers of frosting, I would go for the stripe. Here I'm going to do this. And now I might not beat this level, but I'm going to use it as instructive, because I do think this is important information I'm sharing. Again, I could make a stripe here, and it would help down here, but just 2 I'm going to go for the more immediate, let's blow everything up and clear ourselves some space, because now that we've got space, we might be able to get some stripes that just automatically appear on their own for us. Now I have to look, what's the very best move? It wants me to do this move. I could do this move, and I like that it makes a stripe here. I could do this move. I mean, the stripe isn't terribly significant, but it's going to change this board because I don't have a lot to make over here. And then it would hit this as well. So let's do this. And now I can use this stripe. Yes, I'd prefer it to be down a bit further, but it's not. I'll take what I can get when I can get it. I could do this, and it would hit the blue over here and set this off. Or I could do this, and it would hit the purple over here and here and set this off. This is better, in my opinion. Now, I could make a wrapped, and I do love wrapped, but this hits a frosting directly and sets up a stripe. The other thing I could do is try to get a color bomb, and that might help here, although, yeah, probably everything's going to be put out of joint. I could make another stripe before I set this off, and I kind of like that idea. I've got 10 moves left. I really need to get through these multiple layers. Now, again, I could make another stripe, and this is 3 layers thick, and there's a possibility that I could also get a striped wrapped combo, which would help this lower level. Everything is volatile, but it held. So I'm going to reach really far down, and now just about all of this frosting is cleared, and I've still got to work on this. I've got these guys, but I'm much less concerned. I want to reach this corner in particular. It's really tough. I can't quite get there. This is where I will actually take the opportunity to make a color bomb. It's going to pop this, which is then going to set off the color bomb. It's going to remove the most prevalent color on the board. So it's going to make some damage and concentrate things down. So now I have a better opportunity to make a special if I want, but I think I'm going to do this and blow this area up and keep concentrating on what's happening over in this corner. Here I'm going to take the opportunity to make a combo. I'm going to risk this. I know it's a big risk, but I'm going to do this and set up a stripe along the bottom. I think that's important. Yeah, I lost that, but I don't think that's the worst thing that could happen. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take out all blue from the board, concentrate things down, and work on the remnants here. Okay, almost got it. I can make a stripe here, which also knocks out one of these. I wish I had a wrapped way over here. I could do this stripe. I like this stripe better, actually, because it's aimed here and the green still comes along this way. This stripe, it doesn't aim well for me, but this stripe does. So if I can get, oh, look at that, we got it. Got it. Because I have a green here now that I can set off to take out these guys. But it wasn't easy by any means. It did take me about 5 turns to get this done. And it really was important for me to develop strategies. The first strategy, I'll remind you, is to not pay attention to the outsides, to the right and the left. Go straight down into the center, if you can. And then the second thing is to really think about each move and don't make a special just because it's a special. Figure out what's going to be best for the board. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And Goran, I'm wishing you the best of luck. Bye-bye.